Hello guys, welcome once again. Imagine turning your textbook, your PDF, your research paper, your document, your own notebook into an engaging podcast. Well, in this video, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Notebook LLM. We try it, we create a new notebook, we upload our document, and once it's processed, we read the guide, we click the audio overview, and then in minutes you're going to get your AI hosted discussion. This is so amazing because it has multiple use cases. Okay, you can literally learn on the go, upload anything you want to learn. Let's say you want to know how to understand something that has to do with your school or whatever it is. Once you upload the document, you click on convert to podcast, you will gonna learn it. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so we'll go over to Google, right? LLM notebook LLM. Okay, then you're going to get something like this: notebook LLM by Google. Okay, so by the time you click on it, there's the size patience. So as you can see, I already have an account with them, right? So you just create the account, the normal procedure. When you click on try LLM book, it will prompt you to create an account if you don't have an account with them. But right now I have an account with them, so I will click on this new notebook, right? And then I'll add sources. So as you can see, I'm going to add this book, AI software. I'm going to get the book. Meanwhile, we will have to allow it to load. Okay, so as you can see, it has already given me a summary of this book, but let me explore the book with you first for you to see what is in the book. So this is the book I uploaded, AI software. As you can see, it's a research paper. It has 10 pages, right? This is the abstract, this is the introduction, auto dev, and all these things are already in the book. So instead of sitting down, let's say I don't have the time, I just want to go through the book and understand exactly what is in the book, I'm going to use Notebook LLM. Okay, so I have uploaded it, right? As you can see, auto dev is a new AI driven software development framework that automates the intricate software engineering tasks. It enables users to define complex software engineering objectives. So blah 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 blah. So as you can see, the next thing I have to do is click on this deep dive conversation. Let me generate. By the time I generate it, I'm going to wait. So it's going to give me a podcast. So we are going to go through the podcast together. Okay, while it's generating, let me pause the video. Okay, while we wait for it to generate, so this may take a few minutes. No need to stick around, because in order for it to do a very good job, I need to give it time, right? So let's explore this app. So you can actually get frequently asked questions from this PDF that I've uploaded. You can get study guide, table of content, timeline, briefing, document. Now, one of the good things about this platform is because you are just getting stuff from your own document, right? Unlike other platforms like ChatGPT, Claude, whereby you are given information based on the training data. On this platform, the only information you'll be getting is from your sources. So whatever I've added here, that's what I'm going to get. So I can add multiple sources of information. I can add markdown, PDF, Word document, as many as I want, and then I can get information from them. So literally, this is just like your study guide, an AI that directly chats with your PDF, right? So, and it is absolutely free, and I think this is one of the best tools that are available for students. Anything that has to do with academics, anything that has to do with learning. In fact, one of the ways that I plan to explore this is by getting good books on various skill sets. I will just upload it here and convert it to podcast and listen to it, at least learn one or two, right? So it's an amazing tool, and I encourage you to explore it. So while we wait for it to generate, voila, we are back. As you can see, it was able to generate 12 minutes podcast. So let's listen to it.
Okay, so get ready to have your mind blown. Because today We're diving deep into a world where AI doesn't just like help you write code, it practically becomes your coding buddy. Imagine this, you give your AI an objective, like write a function that does X, and it just takes it from there.
Yeah.
Not just suggesting like lines of code, but writing the whole thing, testing it, even fixing its own errors.
Wow.
Sounds like science fiction, right?
It does.
Well, get this, Microsoft researchers are building it right now, and it's called AutoDev.
It's definitely a huge leap forward.
Yeah.
What's really fascinating is that we're moving beyond AI as a simple coding assistant.
So, as you can see, it's a conversation between two persons, right? They are literally discussing the book that I just uploaded. So I can get a quick overview, understanding of what this book is all about by just uploading it on this platform, convert it to a podcast. So it's not just like reading the whole stuff. It's like two persons are making sense of the information that I have uploaded. So I encourage you to explore it too. Like, this is one of the best tools that I've ever encountered when it comes to LLM. As when I'm making this video, one of the best. As in, the use case is massive, especially when it has to do with, especially in academics field. I wish I had something like this in school days. All that I would do is just upload the notes, the PDF of complex equations, mathematics, chemistry, upload it here, convert it to podcast, and make sense of what I'm being taught. So I encourage you to explore it too, and feel free to ask a question if you have any. Cool, thank you. You can actually download it here. So when you just click on this place, right button, you can even change the speed. You want it to be very fast because of your time. You can download it. You can delete it as of now. I'm going to download it. Right, as you can see, I've already downloaded it. It's already on my system. Thank you. Now the other part that I'm trying to see is if I can see the script of what they are saying, but as it stands, I can't see it for now, so I don't know if it's available, right? But the most important thing is that I have the audio, so I can play the audio as
GitHub Copilot, which you've probably heard of. The higher the code coverage, the more confident you can be that your software is free of bugs and vulnerabilities.
That's a great analogy. So high code coverage equals high confidence in your code. Makes perfect sense. But let's talk about the example from the research paper. Wow. You mentioned earlier that AutoDev was tasked with writing test cases for a given function.
Yeah.
Walk us through what happened.
Right. So the researchers gave AutoDev this function and asked it to write test cases.
This is wide.
And they didn't make it easy either.
I hope you
explain
this to me. I'm so interested
a common practice in software development.